Hey everyone, many blessings. It is me again, All Things Wonderful, and we are back kicking off this next video. As long as I have the time and as long as the Lord wills, I'm gonna just keep kicking these videos out left and right as much as I can. But before we get started, y'all already know how we do starting off. We're gonna go ahead and take some deep breaths in while meditating on soaking in His presence. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we're going to go ahead and continue on the topic of faith works. This is going to be probably like a series of elements to having faith and how it actually works and the different components and elements that you need for faith to actually work by All Things Wonderful. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So there are 7 elements to faith building, and we're going to get into that, but I wanted to remind you guys of pose this question: what are the 5 key components to being a righteous person and living a righteous lifestyle? Because before faith can work, you actually have to live a life of righteousness, right? In order for faith to work in your life. So what are the 5 key components to being a righteous person? I'm going to give y'all about 30 seconds to answer this question in your mind, out loud, or even comment them below. So yeah, the 5 key components are love, respect, empathy, integrity, and community. Those are the 5 key components to being a righteous person, right? So now, after you completed that, after you acquired those qualities in your character, the 7 elements to faith building are believing, trusting, understanding and awareness, knowledge, prayer, fasting, and meditating. Those are the 7 key elements to faith building, right? You want to have these 7 elements in order for faith to work. After embodying the 5 characteristics of a righteous person, or after being righteous, right? And this comes with having the Holy Spirit, right? But yeah. So believing is number 1, right? You have to believe in the Most High. You have to have belief that there is life after death. There is a reason for this life, and you have to believe in the Creator, in the Most High. You have to believe that the Most High loves you, cares for you, and He has your best interest in hand, right? You have to believe that there are consequences for your actions here on this earthly realm, right? So belief is key in order for your faith to work. Second is trusting. You have to trust in the Most High. You have to trust in the path that He would like you to go, in the life that He would like you to live, even if you don't like it, even if it's uncomfortable for you, even if you feel like you are settling, right? Even if you feel like, you don't want to do what the Most High has called you to do. It's too boring, it requires too much commitment, but you have to trust in the Most High, trust in His words, trust in what He's showing you, trust in the direction that He's leading you, because it is for a purpose, it is for a reason, and it will all work out in the end. But you have to trust in that belief. I'm sorry, you guys. I decided to be outside today, and of course, it's summertime. It's a lot of kids out at the pool, so you may hear a lot of noise, but it just is what it is. So third, this goes hand in hand, is understanding and awareness. In order for faith to work, you have to understand the Most High, and you have to be aware of the spiritual realm, the spiritual reality that we walk and live in. It's like an armor. You're armoring up when you have understanding and awareness of your spiritual and your physical senses. I say this all the time. Yes, there's physical senses and there's spiritual senses, and we must understand and be aware of this. We must be understanding and aware of the spiritual attacks that we encounter every day. We must be spiritually aware of the signs and the way the Most High speaks to you. Sometimes it's not always, visions and signs and dreams and all this stuff. Sometimes it's just simple, subtle messages that you receive from the Most High, from the Ruach Kodesh. It could just be like something someone says, or, the color of a shirt they wear, just it's subtle signs that the Most High gives to you. And it could be through other people. Essentially, yes, it could be. There's many ways that the Most High speaks to His true children. And not even to His true children, to people in general. But a lot of times we are not aware of this. So, believing is 1, trusting is 2, understanding and awareness is 3. Okay, so 4th is knowledge, right? I'm still working on my knowledge. Everybody is not going to have all the knowledge, right? Because the Most High does not reveal everything to us, but it is important for us to gain as good and as best of a knowledge base as we possibly can. I said in my video last night that, I don't believe everything. I feel like the Bible, the King James Version Bible, has been tampered with. There's a lot of books that have been taken out, and I do believe that is for a reason. They've given me no other reason to believe otherwise, right? So that's why I'm going to be investing my time in getting the Sefer or the Sefer, and really studying these books like Enoch and Jubilees and all of these books, right? Because I want to gain an even more knowledge, but even stronger knowledge base in the Most High. Because with knowledge, you gain more understanding and you gain more awareness. So next is prayer. You have to have a strong prayer life in order for faith to work. Prayer accelerates your faith, right? Because you have to have faith, you have to have belief to be able to actually get down on your knees and pray to the Most High, right? And then with prayer, it allows the Most High, it allows your spiritual team to be aware of exactly what you need, what the direction of your faith is headed to. What do you have faith for? So it opens up the line of communication more with the Most High and your spiritual team, and then it also directs them in the path of what you want, what you are seeking for in your faith. So 6 is fasting. Fasting is like that extra acceleration to, your prayer and your faith, right? It accelerates it, right? It gives you more clarity, more conciseness. I think it just like, how you have those, how they have these cleanses, these body cleanses with the water and lemon or the, whatever kind of cleanse they have out there, that's what fasting is. It just clears you up, clears you out, makes your vessel clean and pure, and just it allows for the Holy Spirit, the Most High, to be able to use you better, so you can get clear messages from the Most High and just more clearly and concisely, right? It just clears you out. It makes you more available for the Most High to use you. So fasting is key. And fasting comes in many forms. Like I said, you could be fasting from the music you listen to. If you're new on this spiritual walk, new on this awakening, and you haven't necessarily stopped entertaining like the stuff on media and like the music you listen to and the stuff you eat, then yeah, that could be a form of fasting. Like not watching so much TV, not listening to so much, disrespectful music, like that's a form of fasting. For me, who I've already been way fasted from that, I don't partake in any of that now. So a different type of fast for me would be like just going without eating for a while. Like I haven't eaten yet, I've had water. And it's about what? It's almost 1:00, just about 1:30. So that for me is like a fasting and prayer. Is something that I feel like is a way to help accelerate your faith building. And so last but not least is meditation, right? Meditating on his word, going to that quiet place and just like doing some self-reflecting, envisioning what you see happening, envisioning your peace, envisioning your sense of security, envisioning, your relationship with the Most High, envisioning you speaking with the Most High, you know, meditating, just, having a quiet time to just focus. It don't necessarily have to be quiet, meditate on soaking in his presence, that's meditation as well, but yeah, these meditating on his word will help build your faith, right? And faith works. It's definitely worked for me. There's many instances in the Bible, I've said this before, where, faith was key in the Most High moving and working in their lives. So yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Again, I'm sending y'all much love, much light, much peace, much serenity in these distressed days. I know it's very stressful with everything that's going on, but as a light bearer, I'm here to bring y'all some form of light and peace in these times. And so I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Y'all already know what it is and what it do over here. It is peace, love, light. Shalom.